Raider Nation needed another one, and I bought a guest. You feel me? He back on for the third time, man. I appreciate you, my man. For finale stack up. What's
Good,
goody, bro? How you feeling, cuz?
man. I'm good. I'm good, bro.
Oh, you know I gotta do it. So always feeling good when we got the Raiders on. Always feeling good when we got the Raiders on. You hear me? Yes, sir. So, bro, we got a lot to talk about tonight, man. We got a lot to talk about. Um, so like we was talking a little bit ago, uh Raiders could pick Mason Graham up on at the sixth overall pick. That's what Vic Tafer has been writing. Um, the injury, DC's injury. I also been hearing about AOC probably being traded during the draft. So I got a scenario for that too. You feel me? Um, we could and I want to talk about, who we gonna draft, the picks, and we just gonna kick it, you feel me? We just gonna kick it. So let's start it off, man. Let's kick it off with the Mason Graham situation. So they're saying that we could go and grab Mason Graham at six overall. Me personally, not with it. Like I said, uh I think Mason Graham is a good player. I think, what I'm saying, he has the tools to, put it together and anything, but I just don't think he's like that. I think Kenneth Grant is the better D tackle on that Michigan team, for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? He's bigger. He's more. I think he's more physical against the run. He's better against the run. He's also better against the pass.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you never know how the draft go, bro. We could see Kenneth Grant go before Mason Graham. We could see Mason Graham probably fall. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I just thought I don't know. I'm not a big fan on Mason Graham like everybody else is, bro. Like, I mean, how you feel about him?
Um, Not at six. I still want to put something around Gina. I wouldn't even do defense for six. I'll put offense. I don't care if it's another receiver.
Right,
And I'd love it to be Genty just in case. So then he always got the security blanket coming out the backfield. Genty can catch and the ball off to him. I don't know how mustard is going to be coming out of
right,
my. So I want something around Gina because
right, right.
as a starter, I don't see us going after a quarterback no more. I see him start. So let's build around him.
Yeah. And that's what I've been saying. Let's build around him. You know what I'm saying? Pat guy, what's goody? What's goody? Kim Chow, what's up? What's up, man? Thanks for pulling up. Thanks for pulling up. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all like, subscribe. You feel me? Knuckles game, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling, man? You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all like, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for pulling up on your boy, man. Thanks for pulling up. So yeah, Mason Graham, I'm not really high on. Um as far as Genty goes, yes.
Yeah,
I've been saying this for weeks now, and um Genty is going to be that pick that puts everything together. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So
exactly.
I think we'll be able, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's gonna help everybody. He's gonna help the offensive line, he's gonna help the receivers, he's
Mm.
gonna help Gino. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? So I think he's the best pick for us in hearing about the DC injury.
they say he might not be playing for a minute.
He might not even play the whole season. They saying his 2025 season is in jeopardy right now.
Yeah, it's
You know
crazy.
what I mean?
The memes talk
Real
about.
style live. What's happening, bro? What's happening, man? Shout out to my bro, man. Shout out to my bro, man. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for pulling up on me, bro. For real, for real. And my man Twan, man. Good looking, bro. Good looking. So yeah, this DC thing, man, people saying it's gonna shake the draft up, but I don't see how it's gonna shake the draft up when the Saints just sit at 9 and
Uh,
get him.
what pick
Because
they?
I don't see nobody else going to get Shadur. You feel me? From one all the way to even from 1 to 8. I don't see nobody getting them.
Mm-hmm.
So my thing is I just don't like when people keep putting stupid stuff out there, like dumb shit, like, oh, this is gonna shake up the NFL draft. How? He can sit. The Saints can sit. They don't have to move up.
You
They
know,
don't have to drop down. They can sit right at 9 and grab Shadur.
and even if they don't, they're going to get Jackson Dart, still be probably there. They can get a QB. You know what I mean? If they definitely think DC ain't going to play.
Right. But who would you rather have, Jackson Dart or Shadur? Take a Shadur all day, bro.
Well, I wanted Shador back when the season was still at the end of the season, and I was
Yes.
like, we're gonna lose these last 3 games, but that's all right because we need a quarterback. And then we kept winning, and I was like, yeah, what are we doing? Like,
Right.
no.
Yeah, that them 2 games was meaningless to win. I don't know why we should just stay. But even though, cause we had the number 1 pick,
But
if
I
we
mean,
had just kept losing, we wouldn't even be thinking about Shadur for real, for real. We'd go and get Cam Ward.
yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So and then even in all reality, I still think, you know what I'm saying, they gonna be able. I still think even if we was number 1, I still think the Saints will go and get Shadur. He'll be there at 9. I still believe that. Unless the Titans, when we had the 2nd pick, and then they like, well, shoot, we already know they finna get Cam Ward, so we might as well go and get Shadur. So you might be right. You
Yeah,
might be right on that. You might be right on that for real, for real. You might be right on it. But I just don't see the Saints shaking up the draft like everybody's saying. Like, I don't see that at all when they could just sit and get their quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Unless they're talking about the Saints might do some crazy stuff and don't even pick a quarterback. They don't even pick nobody that is, projected for them to get.
yeah. I'm trying to think if they wanted to move up to try to get a quarterback, what would they let go of? You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, they can let go uh, hella
who?
people. They
Yeah,
can't let go no picks, but
yeah,
they gotta let go of some players because they in cap hell right now.
yeah, exactly.
So they will have to go and get. They will have to trade away a player or two. You feel me? For them to go up. Shoot.
If they want a quarterback that they want. But I don't know. Like I said, at ninth, I still think you still can get Jackson Dart.
So you
You can get Shador.
right, right. Well, I'm gonna tell you this, and this how I feel. Right. Check this out. If the Saints get Shadur, Jackson Dart's going to Pittsburgh
Mm-hmm.
because I don't think they're gonna be keep waiting on Aaron Rodgers like that. I have no, bro. You know I've been saying about him, man. Hey, man, look, excuse my language, bro, but man, fuck Aaron Rodgers, bro. He pisses me off, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. Like
Mm-hmm.
this dude, man, he thinks the world in the NFL revolves around his ass. No, 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 no. No, we ain't doing that. See, if I was the owner or GM, I ain't waiting for you, bro. Man, go ahead and live under the sun like you want to do. Go
Mm-hmm.
ahead on Pat McAfee show and talk your ish on there, bro. We finna find somebody who want to play. You know
But
what I'm saying? Because you don't know it with Aaron Rodgers, bro. You don't know if he gonna show up for OTAs. You don't know if he gonna show up for mini camps and stuff like that. You know what
mm-hmm.
I'm saying? Shit, hell, he might show up late for training camp. How he be doing? He want to sit in the dark for like 2 months or something like that, or whatever that stupid shit he was doing last time, bro. That John was like, nah, bro. I wasn't with that. I
You
wasn't with that at
definitely
all.
don't want to wait for somebody like that. Even if you think he could turn around everything in the season for you, which
Right.
he probably won't do because he ain't do that shit with the Jets. But if you think he can turn around everything in the season for you, then you don't know if you just waited for him for one season because he might not come back the following season.
Exactly. And well, I do gotta push back a little bit with the Jets situation because you know what I'm finna say, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody was shitty with the Jets,
Quarterback,
bro.
you want him to die.
You feel me? Shit. I mean, so I I won't put that Jets thing on him because even when he's what he was with the Jets, that last season he had was pretty good. They ain't made the playoffs. They were trash, but his his statistics was up there. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? 4,000 yards. You know what I'm saying? He had what, like 20 something touchdowns. You know what I mean? He probably had like what, 10, 11 interceptions, something like that around there. I ain't follow him, but I know he had really good stats and stuff. So but yeah, man, fuck Aaron Rodgers, man. Let him sit wherever the hell he at. Y'all go get you a young quarterback, man. Like y'all ain't got Ben Roethlisberger. Shit, hell, go and get you a young quarterback, bro. Don't be waiting for these old ass quarterbacks, bro, and be wanting to see what they can do and stuff like. Nah, bro. If a Jackson Dart out there and you believe,
Yeah. If they're not, especially if they ain't jumping on it.
right.
Wilson jumped on it. Fields jumped on it. Aaron,
He
like,
he BSing like he like shit. Hell, like I made money. You feel
yeah.
me? I got one Super Bowl. Nigga, nobody even care about that shit though. For real, for real. Nobody care about that little measly ass Super Bowl you got, nigga. Shoot, for real. I ain't gonna like. Let me chill, bro. Let me chill. My bad, cuz. Let me chill. Let me chill. But so I've been so what we was talking about the AOC thing, right?
Mm-hmm. Who you think
So,
going to get what?
so what do you think? You think would be
I
what's your
think
scenario? Because I'll tell you my scenario. Let me hear your scenario.
mine is we going after Genty.
Okay.
Shador probably still going to be available, but if not, just grab Jackson Dart. I don't think the Saints got to do nothing. I
You
don't think
say
I don't think they got to trade to move up to get a quarterback.
no, they don't. They can sit right at 9 and get who and grab should. But I'm gonna tell you this right now, man. Mad people gonna be talking shit once they see if they don't pick Shadur at 9 and they pick him over Jackson Dart. Oh, they're gonna have some. They're gonna be man. Hey, they're gonna be the most talked about this all the way up until the season starts because Jackson Dart gonna have to. He gonna have to perform.
Yeah.
Because what if Jackson Dart goes at 9 and Pittsburgh decides, oh well, shoot, we got Shador, and he has the better, and
See,
Shador has the better, career or first season. Let's just say first season. Man, they gonna be on it. Man, they gonna be on New Orleans behind like wild rice for real, for real.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I ain't lying. They gonna be talking crazy. You know how Stephen A. coming.
Yeah, yeah.
You know how Stephen A. coming. So you know what I mean. So I don't know. I think they're gonna have to really like think about that. For real, for real. They really gonna have to think about that. Uh so I'll tell you my scenario, right? If we do trade AOC,
Mm-hmm.
that's Aiden O'Connell for the chat. That you know what I mean in the chat. Y'all don't know that's Aiden O'Connell, AOC. So if we do trade AOC, we need to do what Washington did when they got RG3 and Kirk Cousins. We need to do that. Make sure we have two quarterbacks that can at least learn under Gino. You know what I'm saying? And then once it's over with them, with Gino, and he decides to leave, shoot, we can let them battle it out and see what happens. You feel me? So that's my scenario on that. If we trade AOC, but I really think we should just keep AOC and just draft another quarterback.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let AOC continue to learn under a really good quarterback because him learning under Minshew was not helpful. Yeah, right now. Him learning under I don't think no quarterback learning under Minshew last year was helpful.
And Garoppolo, he
Uh,
came at the end of
Oh yeah, I forgot about him. See,
I ain't
there's two
nobody.
names I don't. There's names that I don't even talk about because I forget shit once I talk about them, and
Mm.
that's Josh McDaniels and freaking who you just said. See, I forgot his name.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. GQ.
Yeah, Jimmy Grop, boy. Shoot, Jimmy Crutch. That's what I'm calling his ass. Will never stay healthy, boy. I'll
Mm-hmm.
tell you that right now. Jimmy
Yeah,
Garoppolo,
that's
boy, that
the
nigga the worst. And I'm so glad. I'm so glad that Devontae went. Now you had to play with his ass again, motherfucker.
mm-hmm.
You was talking crazy,
Yeah.
talking all crazy. Oh man, he gonna get me killed. He's gonna get me killed. Now look, nigga, now both of y'all in LA. Fool.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You know how he was talking crazy. I still ain't forget talking crazy on that K Adams show. I
Mm-hmm.
was hot, boy. That nigga was talking crazy about us. I'm like, you got the nerve, nigga. Like for real, you got the nerve, bro. Your drop radius went down, bro. Your drop radius, I mean, not went down. That shit went up. Your
Yeah.
drop radius went crazy through the roof. Nigga, what, bro? You got some nerve, bro. You could have stayed, and now you could have been. Gino could have been throwing you the ball. All you had to do is stay.
Mm-hmm.
Gino could have been throwing you the ball, nigga. You went to a whole nother team that won less more games than we did,
Mm-hmm.
or won less as much as games as we did.
Yeah.
What was the point of that?
With the
And
court.
then not only did the nigga talk crazy, bro. Not only did he talk crazy, but bro, you was bigging up the Jets. He was bigging up the Jets like they was finna go to the playoffs. Nigga, he only had won 3 games.
Mm-hmm.
At least we was competitive. Nigga, I ain't see no competitiveness in the Jets games. Any Jets games. They were not competitive at all. He got the nerve to talk crazy. Man, that joint had me tight, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't had that joint had me tight, bro. I was like, you know what, man, more power to you, bro. More power to you. You know what I'm saying? Forget that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm glad we didn't. Oh, black amount, no weed, black amount, no weed. Just gotta let them know. You feel me? But I don't know, bro. I think, like I said, if we do so, like I said, we do what Washington did, get quarterback, something like we probably get Jalen Burrow in the second. And then later on, like the fifth, maybe fourth or fifth round, maybe the sixth round, we can go and get Cal McCord. You know what I'm saying?
He might still be there.
That's what I'm saying. Or we can go and get Will Howard, but I don't want us to get Jalen Murrow and Will Howard because then we already know where the favoritism is gonna come from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'd
Sure.
rather us get like either one,
Yeah.
but with Cal McCord. Or
Mm-hmm.
people like Tyler Suck from Louisville. I don't really see much in his game like that. I gotta watch some more film on him because I watched a little bit, but I didn't really see nothing like that was super impressive. Yo. Oh yeah, he can really be like that when he, you know what I'm saying, develops
Mm-hmm.
for us. Like, nah, I don't see that in him. But I really do see something in Cal McCord though, bro. That man, I'm gonna spin the ball, bro. He can
Mm-hmm.
throw that ball, bro. I ain't gonna catch. But that's just my scenario on it on that AOC situation. You feel me? But yeah, man, draft picks, man, draft picks. The draft is next week, bro. Shoot, how
Yeah.
you feeling, man? How you feel? I can't wait, bro. I'm definitely excited about this, bro. I can't wait for real. I think, like I said, Genty at 6 will be perfect for us. You know what I'm saying? Now it's the second round and third round is tricky because we can go wherever on that. We can go receiver, we can go
Corner.
corner, we can go D tackle, we can go offensive line, you know what I mean, guard or tackle.
Mm-hmm.
Uh Safety we could go, you know what I'm saying? We can go any route with behind after we get Genty. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? Which would be interesting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Word. Hey man, y'all hit that like button, man. Subscribe to the channel. We got 4 in the building. We got 1 thumbs up, man. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. But yeah, man. So I see is I don't know who will be your best pick at pick 38. Was it 37 or 38? 37.
7. Um, I almost have to go by position needed
Yeah.
and get the best on the table.
Okay. Okay.
So me, if we get Genty, I'll probably step back over to defense.
Okay.
I'll probably go defensive back.
all right. So
Corner,
we
but
gonna get so Genty at I could agree with that. Genty at 6, pick 37. We go get a corner. Now, what corner do you like though?
that's
Is
what I'm
this,
saying. It's going to be whoever's best on the table.
I mean, if we talking pick 37, you got what's the dude? Benjamin Morrison from Notre Dame.
Mhm.
You got Kobe Bryant from Kansas. You got Denzel Burke from Ohio State. Like you got it's mad cats. Like this draft is going to be loaded with running backs, defensive backs, guards, not tackles, but offensive guards, D tackle. Like these are the positions that's really deep in the draft this year, yo. So I think if we can, I don't know. I think if we could just once we solidified them first three picks, I think we'll be okay.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? If we, because we already know it got to be Genty at 6.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Corner maybe in the second round, but then we can also go quarterback in the second round
yeah.
because I don't know if Jalen Miro gonna be there past the second, bro. For real, for real.
You might have to go. You might have to go quarterback at the second round if they give
Second
him.
round,
Big.
then go and get like corner or maybe a receiver.
Mhm.
See, that's what I'm thinking. Like,
I wonder what round do you think we can get for AOC? Like, who needs a QB? He's not going to go real high in the round, and most likely, if they how we been doing trades and pickups now, they almost trying to give away something and get the same back. We were screwing up years before. We was getting cats on oh, what the hell, and then this nigga would just leave, or he would do good, and then he would be there no more. He'd be like, "Why you get rid of him?" But if you get rid of AOC, they're gonna try to get a quarterback better than him.
right?
But what brand do you think we're gonna be able to get for trading? Or you gonna trade the player for
But like
AOC?
I, no, we're gonna try to get picks.
Yeah.
So like I said, it could be fifth round, maybe another sixth round pick. So if even if all right, so let's just say they got fifth round, we'll have two fifths and three sixes.
Hmm.
Now let's just say if they give us a sixth round draft pick, then we got four sixes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Feel me? And shoot, John Spytek is really good. Him and Pete Carroll are good at picking players later on in the drafts. You got
Hmm.
to think how many how many players came late in the draft were undrafted free agents or late round draft picks in Seattle, bro. So many, bro, and he still made it work.
Hmm.
So that's why I'm saying like I'm not worried about the later rounds of the draft because I know what Pete Carroll and John Spytek bring to the table when it comes to that. And not to mention the trump card and Tom Brady.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because he know how to evaluate players on the low. People don't really know that. But
Mhm.
he really made that team in Tampa.
Yeah.
Feel
Yeah.
me?
Hmm.
You know what I mean? He came there, then he went and got AB,
Yep.
Antonio Brown. He brought Antonio Brown in. He brought mad players in, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody wanted to play with Brady. That
Yeah.
they like, shoot, well, we gotta see what I want to play with Brady. That's all you heard from them players is like, yo, I want to play with Brady. I want to play with Brady. So by him picking talent, I'm not worried about that, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like my man Guff earlier, man. Shout out to Guff. My man Guff earlier, he asked me who, if do he think I could do I think that we could compete in our division, and who's the division winners we could, and if we did, who we beat in the division. Bro, I'm not worried about the Broncos. I'm not worried about Denver. Denver only beat us one time out of 6 years, bro. I'm
Mhm.
not worried about that. I'm not worried about uh the the
Charge.
Chargers because Pete Carroll done played Jim Harbaugh 12 times already and beat him 6 out of the 12. I'm definitely not worried about that.
Mhm.
Only people I'm worried about is who? The
Yeah.
Chiefs. That's it.
Kermit.
That's it, bro. That's all that's on my mind is them Chiefs, bro. We get them out of here, bro. We we finna be feared, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you. If we could beat Kansas City twice, which I know is a tall task, but if we could beat Kansas City twice, bro, and just split with the rest of them, or even beat one of them teams twice too, and split with one, man. But see, I see us beating. I don't know. I just see like this is gonna be a real because, like I said, like people been saying, bro, like we got 4 Hall of Fame coaches
Oh,
in,
in the division.
in one division, bro. It's the first time that ever happened in NFL history.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not worried about it because I know what our coach brings to the table. Everybody's just watched him from afar. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really worried about that, bro. I'm not worried about that. I really think we're gonna be all right though. Uh but back to this draft, man. I think this draft is gonna be okay, man. We're gonna do all right.
Bad. Bad.
I got belief in this coaching staff. I got belief in John Spytek and his staff. You know what I'm saying? So I think we're gonna be all right though. You feel me? I think we're gonna be all right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So this is the Just Kick It segment, bro. We made it to the Just Kick It segment. We could take this from wherever. You feel me? So you know what I mean? Just want to talk Raiders, but we could continue talking about what we were saying and stuff. So um, yeah, bro. I ain't got no problems with us. I think we'll be second in the division. But I promise you, bro, I know we're gonna sneak into the playoffs, bro.
Yeah.
I just got that feeling that we're gonna be that team to be the one of the ones to sneak into the playoffs. Now, my man Robert Pena, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. Uh he was saying uh he think we can go 10-7. I agree. Because I read some, right? I read some and I put in my notes, I put it in episode 15. It's on episode 15. So y'all, yeah, I mean, I'll make sure y'all look out for that. It's up there, so y'all go, you know. Um, but he was saying, right, Pete Carroll only lost, he only had a losing effort one time, well, 4 times in 18 seasons, bro.
Dang.
That's bro. We ain't had a head coach like that since what? Gruden in 2002?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Crazy, bro. That's crazy. So if people be like, "Oh, I don't really know about Pete Carroll," bro, you bugging.
Yeah.
You bugging. You better do your research, cuz you feel me? Do your research. Cause I do. I do my research, you feel me? So do your research. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I tell people do your research. You be all right. You'll know. You know what I'm saying? But shoot. I mean, and then there was something else too I was reading. Like, um, it was saying, hold on, let me grab it, cause oh, let me grab. That's why I always have my notes, you feel me? So I could be able to just go back and look up stuff. You feel me? So here it is, right here. It's the paper. So I'm gonna just read a little bit of what I wrote down and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, dude, Patrick Dowdery from of NBC Sports. So he wrote like a little article on all the basically like Pete Carroll and where he ranks and stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
it says it says Patrick Dougherty of NBC Sports recently analyzed every coach in the NFL. Dougherty separated the rankings by returning coaches and coaches in their first seasons with new teams. Dougherty believes Carroll is a quality addition for the Raiders, and that's facts. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? That ain't nothing but facts, bro. Like so that's facts, but we can get back to that, but let me finish. So he says, I'm confident in saying Pete Carroll was a underrated coach by the end of his time in Seattle, which is true. You know what I'm saying? Because he went 9-7 both them last 9-7, the last 2 years he was there.
Yeah.
Before they went 10 and before they no, he went 9-8 before they went 10-7 that last year. You know what I'm saying? Without Pete Carroll. So And then it says I'm not certain I see the upside in running back a pair of 9-8 Geno Smith campaigns in Las Vegas, Doherty says, which is facts. I don't see that mindset in Pete Carroll or Geno Smith.
Mhm.
I see them coming in like, yo, we ain't doing 9-8 this year. We gonna do better than that. 10-7. It ain't 10-7 and above. We ain't rocking with it. You feel me?
Yeah,
So I believe I believe in that. You feel me? I believe that's the mindset that they got right now. That winning mentality we all been talking about. You feel me? So it says Carroll comes with one of the highest floors in football history. He's had 4 losing efforts in 18 NFL seasons.
Mhm.
He's won fewer than 7 games one time first year with the New England Patriots in 94. So we should already know what Pete Carroll is bringing to the table already. You feel me? It's why I say I believe in his coaching staff and everything. You know what I mean, bro? Like, I really true believe that. So this is the last little paragraph I'm gonna read. So it says, whatever constitutes a winner, Carroll has it. But so does Andy Reid, Jim Harbaugh, and Sean Payton. And yeah, Carroll's grand 2025 plan is to bring a Geno Smith to a Patrick Mahomes fight. Yes, sir.
Uh,
And hey, my man's a dog, you feel me? He
mhm.
gonna fight to the end, you hear me? And then it says any plan could work when your baseline is 8 and 9 victories at 9 and 8. You are 3 or 4 lucky bounces and 1 score games away from being 12-5 or 13-4. Now you remember, right? You remember when Gino was there and stuff, right? I think it was the last season. Last season, it was Pete Carroll's last season in Seattle.
Yeah, bye.
You remember it was 3 to 4 games that they only lost by 1 score, cuz
Yeah, yeah.
it was either 7 points or it was either 3 points, yo, which is crazy. And then they had the nerve to say that my man was washed. He wasn't washed, bro. You should have think. Look, they was trading defensive coordinators. You feel me? They switched defensive coordinators on him. He was shuffling through them. Not only he was trying to implement what he got going on in the defense too, but
Mhm.
they also Darren Bevel wasn't there no more either.
Yeah,
Remember, they got rid of him. So then they started a brand new offense, and I guess it didn't work. I mean, it worked to an extent, but you know what I mean? They still, lost them games.
four,
But I
four
I ain't mad at them.
plays.
Huh?
I said you lose 4 games by 1 score or less. That's really only 4 plays. You was away from 4 wins. One play each game.
One play each game, bro. You feel me?
Mhm.
So like I said, I believe in Pete Carroll and I believe in everything he finna bring to us. I feel like he finna do I mean I feel like he's finna this coach staff gonna do an ecstatic job, bro. I
Yeah,
ain't
yeah.
I think they're gonna do a really good job this year, and we're gonna be competitive, and we're gonna be in every game, bro.
Mhm.
From preseason to what if we even sneak into the playoffs, every game is going to be competitive.
Yeah,
They
win.
huh?
Yeah, gonna be win or close. Like
Exactly. It
play
ain't
tough.
gonna be no blowouts like last year, bro. It ain't gonna be no 10 game losing skids, bro. We not doing that shit, bro. We definitely not doing that. Hell no. Cause that's not the style of coaching they bring. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? That's not what they bringing. They bringing a winning mentality, bro. They bringing a effort. What is it? Effortless? Is that the right word to say? Effortless?
yeah.
They bringing that type of mentality, bro. You feel me? They not. Yeah, man. I feel like we gonna be all right. I don't care if people say, "Oh, the Raiders washed," or who they got at quarterback, or do y'all really believe in Geno Smith? You damn right we really believe in Geno Smith. Cause we didn't, we wouldn't have traded for him. We
Facts.
could have kept them 3 picks, bro, for real, and we
Mhm.
could have just built for the future.
Yeah.
Right now, we trying to win for right now,
Mhm.
and people don't understand that. they I don't know, man. I just don't be thinking. I just don't be having the same mindset as certain people, bro. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. I really think different from people. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, man. We coming up on what 36 minutes. So we in there. We in the building, man. The TheYurpJerz Raiders podcast, man. We in the building. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel, man. You feel me? Shoot. But yeah, man. We just talking Raiders, you know. Um. So yeah, I don't know, bro. I think we're gonna be all right.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
definitely.
saying? It ain't really like we don't have a really bad roster. There's teams out there that got crazy bad rosters, bro. That you know what I'm saying? That's another thing people say that I hate about it. Oh, they got a whole bunch of holes in that team that they need to fill. No, we don't.
Nah.
We really don't. We really don't. I think Dan Orlovsky said some stupid shit like that the other day. Oh, they got multiple holes in that defense. Nigga, you don't know about Kuntz? You feel me? Bro, you don't know about Jeremy Chin, who just fucking came from Washington, who
Mm-hmm.
just went to the Eastern Conference championship or Eastern Conference. You know what I'm saying? The NFC championship?
Yep.
Come on, bro. Stop playing with me, dog. Like, bro. How about Adam Butler, who's been underrated most of his career? How about him?
Mm-hmm.
How about Christian Wilkins? You know what I'm saying? How about Landon Roberts? How about Devin fucking White? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
stop acting like we got this bad fucking roster, bro. I hate that. I can't stand that. I can't stand it, yo. I can't. People act like we got the worst roster in the world. Why? Because we the Raiders, bro. We've been like, no. We had an inexperienced head coach. That's what exactly what we had last year. An inexperienced head coach. Matter of fact, we had an inexperienced half the coaching staff last year was inexperienced.
Yeah.
Damn near name none of them niggas ever coached anybody in the NFL, bro. They all mostly came from college.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, bro. That shit crazy to me. That shit crazy to me. But yeah, man. Hey, y'all get y'all comments in too, bro. Get y'all comments in. You know what I'm saying? Get y'all comments in. But yeah, bro, I hate that. That shit get on my nerves, yo. I be cussing the TV out, bro. I ain't gonna cat, cause it just irks me, bro. It's like, yo, y'all make it seem like we the worst, and there's niggas that's freaking number one draft picks, bro. If we was the worst, why we ain't get the number one draft pick the last what 3-4 years, bro? We
Facts.
was so bad like that. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Oh man, shout out to my man Mega Man, Blow Up Podcast. Y'all make sure y'all look him up. Look him up, Blow Up Podcast. You hear me? Salute, bro. Salute. But yeah, bro, I don't. I be hating that shit, bro. That shit be getting on my nerves. I be ready to like, bro. If only they put me. I be telling my wife this, yo. If if they ever put me on any of them platforms, bro, ESPNs. I'm talking about freaking uh what is it? Freaking NFL Live. They put me on freaking the first take. Bro, I'm going off, bro. The one thing if they say one thing stupid, bro, I'm going off, bro. I ain't gonna lie. They gonna hear me, they gonna be like, oh bro, we can't bring him back. He too passionate about his team, cuz we can't bring him back. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yo, cause they be talking crazy, bro. And truthfully, they really don't even know. They don't be knowing about us, bro. They just go off of what everybody else say. And that's the shit I hate. They go off of what everybody else say. They say, oh yeah, the Raiders, the Raiders are terrible. They're this. Oh, the Raiders are bad. Bro, but you heard it from the last segment, from the last people who said something. You feel me? Bro
She
said
said,
it is what it is. Where Cam and Mace at? Shit, them niggas in Harlem. Keep them there, bum ass niggas. They talk about shit. Keep them niggas there. Shoot. You know what I mean? We don't talk about half-ass sportscasters. We don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas only got all them followers and shit because they used to be famous. Niggas ain't get this shit from the mud, knowing everything about football. You feel me? Them niggas just ain't rapping no more. Ain't got nothing else to do. So let's talk about sports. We want to see y'all on there. No, you don't. Shit. No, you don't. Nigga. Like I just said it. Nigga, let them niggas say one wrong thing. I'm correcting them, cuz. Like, no, that ain't right, bro. That ain't right. I don't know what you talk about. That ain't right. And then they gonna do that stupid ass Beavis and Butthead laugh. Dumbass niggas. Sound retarded, bro. They just do me. Hey man, look, I said that you just niggas just need to stick to what they know, bro. If you them niggas play basketball. If you play basketball, stick to what you know. You feel me? Talk about basketball and shit. Once you start editing, and once you start going into lanes that you ain't never did and shit, bro, that's when you need to just chill. You feel me? I don't even say nothing. Cause niggas don't be knowing nowadays. Niggas don't be knowing what they talking about, bro. They just say shit just to sound sophisticated. Like, bro, you don't even know nothing about tennis, nigga. But you swear you know everything. Like, out of here, bro. What you talking about, bro?
Yeah,
What
so
these
the
niggas be talking about? Cuz?
talk about yo, what's that game that's like tennis, but that shit ain't tennis, and the rackets
Yes, right. See, my bro said,
shit.
uh, Mega said they sports fans. I don't give a damn shit. You could be a sports fan, still don't know what the fuck you talk about. Shit. You
It's talk
feel
about
me? Shoot.
it's talk
My
about
wife is an Eagles fan, bro. Don't know damn thing about the Eagles unless I'm teaching her. You feel me? She knows shit now. And my wife know a lot of shit now. But before she ain't know nothing about the Eagles, she just cheered for them.
they was winning.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, shit, you could be a fan, don't know a damn thing. Shoot. You feel me? Shoot, niggas wear cause you wear a suit and shit. You think motherfucker you know everything. Nah, nigga, you don't know nothing. Niggas don't know nothing. They don't know a damn thing, bro. But salute to them though. You feel me? They doing it, so salute. You know what I mean? I don't hate.
Killer and murder.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Y'all had me DJing for y'all for a couple of years.
Facts, you hear me? It's
I said, "There you going in, yeah." I said,
hey, them niggas, hey, I should tell them niggas, hey, let's do a versus battle with sports. Nigga, them niggas lose again. Goddamn shit. You thought, you thought Jada wiped your ass out by himself? Shit. If you talk about sports, just imagine what the hell I'm gonna do. Just imagine what I'm gonna do, boy. They gonna be like, yo, get this nigga out of here, bro. He know too much. How is this nigga not famous and he know too much? Get him out of here, cuz. On my mama. Shoot. But man, shout out to Cam and Mace, man. They doing their thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't hate. I just talk my ish, you feel me? This is the just kick it segment, so I'm just talking my ish, bro.
7:30 dips.
He
So
said, I'm at Cameron. Oh shit, Adam. Shoot, what you gonna say? He probably gonna come at me like he came at Leangelo, nigga, but I don't rap no more, nigga. And I ain't trying to be big, so you feel me? I ain't trying to be big. You know what I mean? Shoot. But hey, when niggas come through and shit, we could talk something. Tell them to put their comments in, you hear me? You feel me? But shoot, you know what I mean? I don't want to sound like no hater because I'm not a hater, bro. You feel me? Shout out to them, you know what I mean? I just feel like, you know, if you gotta keep, you know what I mean, bringing in like multiple uh like sports athletes, nigga, I don't think you really know anything like that. You feel me? Like, but I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? I could be wrong. Shoot, you know what I mean? But hey, man, coming up on what 45 minutes, so get y'all comments in. Get y'all comments in. You hear me? Get y'all comments in. We just kicking it. We just kicking it. Uh, so what you got planned for the draft, bro? What you got planned for the draft?
I'll be chilling. I don't be doing nothing. I'll be watching what I watch, And then like if I step out or something, I got the alerts going off on my phone, but I'll be chilling. After that first round, all right.
Yeah, I know. It's only one night, but shit, hell, I mean, if you ain't doing nothing that night, man, pull up on me, shit. You feel
Right.
me? Pull up on me. Said much love today. A collaboration would be so dope. Shows. Yeah, man. I would rock with it though. I be bullshitting, bro. I'm bullshitting. You feel me? He said, "Oh, much love to them. And collaboration would be so dope." Shows. Yeah, man. I mean, hey, if they willing to do it, man, shout out to Kim and Mace, man. Shoot, holla at me. We can talk sports. Shoot. So I love talking about sports. I love talking about the Raiders. You know what I'm saying? But I could also talk about whatever. You feel me? Because I just got that gift. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I do my research, so that would be dope, though. You feel me? You know what I mean? Matter of fact, let me pin that up on there, man. Shout out to Mega, man. Put that up there. Man, shout out to bro. Pin that up there. Yeah, man. But we in the building, man. We in the building. What y'all on, man? What y'all on? Y'all get y'all copies here. Get y'all copies here. You hear me? But yeah, bro. I think we gonna be Raiders gonna be alright, bro. We gonna be fine. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
But yeah, definitely. I think we looking good now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah, facts. Bro
Um,
said, and y'all two is dope together. Homie should be your co-host. Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I told bro whenever he wanna hop on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just let me know. You feel me? He could be on every show if he want. You feel me? Just you know
right.
what I mean. All you gotta do is just let me know. So you know what I mean. I don't mind. You know what I'm saying? Plus, bro been consistent since day one. You feel me? So, you know what I mean? I gotta shout him out though. Shout out to Finale, man.
I'm trying to be like Ocho Cinco. This
Facts,
guy, you got to burst you off.
facts. That's facts. I guess I'm unk and shit. God.
Facts.
Oh shit. Oh man, that's funny. Oh man, that's facts though, man. Shout out to the Blow Up Podcast, man. My man Megan, bro. He got us geeked up in this bit. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to bro, man. Shout out to bro. You know what I'm saying? And y'all make sure y'all go check him out, man. Blow Up Podcast, man. He talk about some good stuff. And his last episode is funny as shit. So y'all niggas gotta go tune into that. Cause that shit is yo, that shit is funny, bro. My man tells some good ass stories. I ain't gonna cat, dog. That shit had me crying, dog. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I laughed from the from the time that nigga started eating goddamn spaghetti all the way till he started telling that story. Cause I ain't gonna bro, you gotta see that shit, bro. You gotta see that shit, cuz. That shit funny as hell, bro. Shout out to Mega Man, the Blow Up Podcast, yo. Man. Word up, yo. Word up. That shit was funny. Shit got me crying now, dog. I might have to watch that shit after this. I ain't gonna cap. I had to watch that shit after this, bro. This shit funny, dog. He said my man Foley said the same thing. Hey man, shout out to my man Mike Foley too, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. Shout out to bro. You feel me? He said the same thing. Yeah, man, that shit funny. That shit's a classic though. I ain't gonna lie. To me, that is his best. That's the best episode I've seen, y'all. That shit. So I kept telling him too. Yo, nigga, from now on, tell stories, cuz. Tell stories, dog. Cause this shit be funny, dog. I love hearing other people's stories, cause you'll never know. You know what I'm saying? How shit be going with people, bro. And I think just niggas just tell stories, and them Jones be funny too, son. You feel me? Like them Jones be funny. I ain't gonna lie, yo. That Jones I be crying, cuz. Yeah, man. But yeah, shout out to bro though. Shout out to bro. Salute, man. Salute. Yes, sir. Uh, but like you said, bro, we gonna be all right, man. We gonna be good. I feel like we're gonna be back in the playoffs. We gonna sneak into the playoffs this year, and next year we in there. Ain't no sneaking, ain't no nothing. we kicking that bit in. You feel me?
Right.
So now how I feel. Y'all, I don't know. You be tuning into the Radio Nation Live, bro?
I ain't even really been checking out everything. I've been looking at reels on Facebook and shit like that. And you, that's it.
Oh, hey, salute. Appreciate that. Hey, go and y'all make sure I know for the Raider fans. You feel me? Go and check out my man. Go check out my peoples, man. Raider Nation Live. That's What Up Low, Coach Gravy, and Raider Gay 420. Man, shout out to them, yo, for real. I ain't gonna lie. They part of the reason why I'm. You know what I'm saying? I'm going live with y'all right now. And shit, you feel me? Like I remember when I only had like 29, 30 subscribers. You feel me? I ain't got much. I got like 54. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel also. But I only had like, you know, but like I said, about like 20 something to 30 subscribers.
Mm.
And once I got on they show and told them, you know what I mean, can you show me some love? Man, they've been nonstop with it. So shout out to them. They've been nonstop with it, man. Shout out to my mod family too, Robert Pena and my wife Sonya, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to them. Or sweets. You feel me? So shout out to them, you know what I mean? Shout out to my man Twan. He said Rory McIlroy won green jacket today. Oh word, the Masters. Damn, yo, how many jackets that nigga won so far? He got a couple of them bitches though, for real, for real. He got I ain't gonna lie, McIlroy got a few jackets, bro. He got a couple of them, John. He got a couple Masters under his belt. So shout out to Rory McIlroy for winning the Masters, yo. Word up, cause he got that nigga like the next Tiger, for real, bro. He got like damn near as many as Tiger do, don't he? Nah, you don't think so?
Up there though.
He up there. He gotta be up there, bro. You know what I'm saying? What's that other boy who's competing with him? Old head nigga, white dude. I forgot his name. He was competing with against what's the name? Was it Phil Mickelson? Is that his name? Phil Mickelson, I think. He used to battle with Tiger in the Masters. Phil Mickelson. Yeah, it was Phil Mickelson. Matter of fact, hey, Twan, let me know if I'm right on that, yo, Phil Mickelson. Let me know if I'm right on that, bro. I could be right though. I think I'm right on that. I might be.
See that right there. That's that Shador confidence. He ain't say I might be wrong. He said I might be right.
Bro said that's that Shador confidence. He know he right. That nigga, he didn't even say he was wrong. That nigga
I
say he
might,
was right.
God might be right.
Yo, that's crazy. Yo, I'm out here bugging, bro. I'm tweaking, right? Hey, that's big confidence right there, bro. Bug it. You know what I mean? Word. yo, yo, that's crazy, bro, man. Shout out to y'all, bro. Shout out to the chat, man. It's the great chat, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a great chat. We building in here, bro. We building. You feel me? We building. And that's all that matters is I build and we grow together. You feel me? So I'm with that. I'm with that. Damn, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This live was a little bit. This live a little bit jumping though. From last live was jumping earlier today, but today it's funny. It's a little bit less people here, but it's still funny. Like this shit funny, y'all. I rock with this shit. So shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. But yeah, man, that joint was fun. That shit's funny, yo. That shit's funny. That's funny. Uh, damn, what the hell we was talking about? I forgot about what we was talking about, bro.
Y'all talking about the
I
back
know it was Raiders though. I
Jack.
just forgot what we was talking about. Yo. Oh yeah, the Rory McIlroy. It wasn't Raiders. It was Rory McIlroy winning the Masters. So yeah, shout out to bro, man. Shout out to Rory and his family, man. You know what I mean? taking that jacket home. You hear me? Shit, that shit feel like like you in the Hall of Fame. They put that jacket on you though, right? Like, damn, nigga, I made it.
Yeah.
Shoot, like, damn, nigga, made it for real, for real. Yeah, man. So y'all get y'all comments in, get y'all comments in, man. We chilling, we chilling. We in the building, we in the building. TheYurpJerz Raiders podcast. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, man. You know what I mean, throw your comments down below. You feel me? We in the building. But shoot. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna take Pete Carroll long to get us in the playoffs, bro. For real, for real. I don't see it. I don't see it's taking that long.
Nah, nah. He building
Like,
something.
he building something special, bro. Like you said, like you just said, he building something special right now. You feel me? So, um, I see it. I see it. I see it. I see the visions, man. I see it blooming. You feel me? So, it's gonna be something good. It's gonna be something good. Something good. But shoot, you got anything else, bro?
Yeah, that's about it.
About it. About it. Yeah, that's about it for me too. Shoot, probably gonna cut it short. We coming in 56 minutes. So
Yeah.
6 minutes. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Dougie Fresh your own. Hey man, y'all. So yeah, man, I'll be going live tomorrow, 12 p.m. Central Time. Yo, so y'all make sure y'all pull up on me. Pull up on me. You feel me? Pull up on your boy, man. We gonna rock out, talk Raiders all day, every day. You feel me? I'm be going, like I said, I'll be going live twice a day. Um, so y'all just look out. I'm probably gonna be going live. Well, ain't no probably. I am gonna be going live twice. So 12 p.m. For right now, the schedule right now is looking 12 p.m. and 8 p.m. You know what I'm saying? Those are the two times I'm gonna be going live for right now and stuff. So make sure y'all tune in, holla at your boy, and pull up on me. You hear me? Yeah, we in the building. Holla. All right, bro.
All right. One.
Yes, sir.